To stir or not to stir? Stir well before used. Do not stir! Well, it's a hard decision, but personally I'm gonna go for running away as fast as I possibly can. Hello and welcome back to Kalbus. My name is Kwite, and today we're gonna be looking at some r/crappydesign, a subreddit for just the most terrible design out there, the stuff that's not super well put together. Like seriously, who thought of some of this stuff? Anyways, let's get to it. The mouse compatibility. Compatibility, computer, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, laptop with USB, laptop/PC. Jeez, it's almost like it's compatible with like two things. The wheelchair ramp at my school with a 20cm drop at the end. Oh my god, that looks like it was just like snapped right off the hinges, like it almost, or it used to hit the floor. I want to guess that they had like a plank of wood there that you like had to like muscle your way up to, but Jesus Christ, that is unfortunate, or as some would say, hard mode. Very hard mode. Found this at a facelifting shop. Just want to demonstrate what different makeup can look like on different parts of the body. But some unfortunate proportions. Donkey. Oof. Oh. They all look like from different planes of hell. Donkey is literally like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Fiona, I mean, she just looks like one of the rides that you can pay for outside of a Walmart that goes for like 2 seconds. Shrek looks like he's wearing a paper mache mask. The little baby Shrek, I don't even want to think about that one. It's got really detailed toes, which is my least favorite part about this entire image. This fake DuPont lighter that has gas coming out of every possible place. Jesus Christ, man, how are you still holding that shit without being nervous as frick? I love how he just has like an actual lighter in the background that he could just be using instead of this. Unless it's out, in which case then I'm the fool here. This cereal box that makes it look like Olaf was brutally hacked apart. The blood still haunts me. Jesus Christ, it looks like he's been bisected into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different segments! The leaves are like placed so strategically in between those little like incision points that it really does look like blood. The little marshmallows in the cereal make it look like you're eating little chunks of Olaf's flesh. Oh, and it comes in 2 boxes. More space to fit his corpse in. Jesus. Ah, the brick wall against the window strikes again. See, you can tell they made the wall on the inside of the window because the reflection of all the houses in the back can still be seen. Jesus Christ, what are they doing inside of there that they thought they needed a brick wall to stop viewers from looking inside? Lego storage box has a gap at the bottom. The small pieces are wedged in it. But hey, at least that's 5 less pieces that you might step on. And they're the real small ones, the ones that you might miss while you're walking across your toddler's playroom floor. The Mac Pro is a beautiful piece of engineering. If you don't plug anything into it, I mean, to be fair, this is about how all of my cable management looks like no matter what device I'm looking. It's just usually behind a monitor, so I just try to forget that it exists. I found it, boys, take it in Prague. Fanny Express with an overly wide smile. Her face looks like it's been content aware scaled. That's horrifying. Guess they had a special offer on at the balcony store. So you got these rooms with balconies on it, and then you just got an extra one right here with no way to get to it unless you want to try and climb up the gutter. Good luck getting that flimsy piece of sheet metal to hold you, buddy. When God wear me, he was such a shoe. As you go further down, the design just gets like less and less intricate, and it just collapses into less and less English each time. Still though, I do respect the aesthetic. Who was this product even made for though? There's no way of using this fan at all. I kind of want to turn it on just out of like curiosity. Will it get stuck or will it keep trying to speed up in spite of that and then it'll just break, go off flying, and then chop somebody's head off, killing them instantly? 4 players play together. 4 Nintendo Switch controllers playing on a single player game. Oh, I love how it's all the same pair of hands just slightly rotated so they can all fit on the screen. Officially licensed product looks like a Chinese knockoff. Yeah, I feel like they got Diva's hairline off by a couple inches. God, look how far back that shit is. Look at the character portrait in the bottom right and then the action figure. Look exactly the same. Perfect. The lady is looking through the 2 O's to peer deep into your soul. They're actually her paranormal vision goggles, which she can use to find ghosts. For real though, I don't like the way she's looking at me. It's really creeping me out. Gatekeeping, 0! Guys, I have a great idea. What if we put a gate, and then we just didn't make a fence? It leads to all the parts of the road that you're actually supposed to walk on. Incredible. This table belongs in a Tony Hawk game, great for skateboarding, not so much for lunch. What was the idea here? Like, just, if it was made for like 2 different heights of people, like a children's table and an adult's table, you don't need to add a combining section, unless like it flattens out. Like, what is happening? This inspirational scale at my university's gym. Superfly. You can't even read what a single one of them are saying, dude. XD, PS, AI, ID. God, the different shapes on them is really absolutely bugging me, man. These travel suitcases with dents on purpose. Dude, it's fashion. You just wouldn't get it, dog. Up here, you can see, nothing. Not only is it two completely different types of stairs, but they both go nowhere. At least it has a railing. Safety first. If one is taken without looking, there is an equal chance of it being yellow or green. None of these are yellow, though. I'm so confused. I don't even know what context it was trying to post or, like, trying to convey. Welcome! Not welcome home, not welcome. Welcome. Get it right, bud. If you get it wrong, well, there might be some dire consequences and the forfeit of your life. To continue, ask a grown-up for help. To confirm you're an adult, answer the question below. 2 plus 14 equals... what? Nice try, buddy, but the answer to this question is neither 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, so you're not getting me. You thought you could kid-proof this? Well, nice try. I outsmarted the SMART program. Join the CFISD police. What did you do to them? If this is what happens to every officer who joins up, I feel like that's a highly effective dissuasion tool, because, like, I don't think many people want their faces deformed like that. You have to guess how much you need ahead of time. Bro, just take in more than you think you'll need, or better yet, take off the cover for the toilet paper holder, and then just take the whole roll. The electric outlet right beside a sink. My question is, why the hell there's a candle there? That candle is gonna go out immediately from anybody who's like me and just shakes off their hand before drying it off for real. The horrifying Cyclops in the YouTube upload. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Every time I go to upload a YouTube video now, that is going to haunt my dreams. Safety first, child gate breaks into tiny sharp pieces. Oh, that's just dangerous. I hope there was a recall on that. It's Patrick Star or Homer Simpson? I'm not sure. This wallet with a watermark. A weed symbol with an American flag with just a terrible, terrible stock image watermark across, like, just not taken care of at all. Not gotten rid of it all, man. The McDonald's restroom stall. Are you kidding me? This is genius design. This is like a perfect cut. This is an incredibly simple engineering solution for a very common problem. Okay, it's not a common problem, but it's one that happened in this case. Nowhere on the flyer does it have any details about the company it is an advert for. No business name, no logo, no address, no contact info. Just telling you to party with them. Well, maybe it's asking you to party in spirit. Did you think about that, dog? Doesn't sound like it did, because you're being real judgmental about a flyer that just wants you to have a good time with it. Egg sandwich with egg. Damn, I sure hope so. A motivational poster at the hospital where I work. If you move the mechanism, the entire thing would totally jam. This wouldn't work at all. He's absolutely right. What a faulty piece of equipment this piece of paper with gears on it are. Found this in the parking lot? I'm sorry, man, but this is perfect design. This is the best use of a GTR I've ever seen. That's an expensive card. You put a Pikachu wrap on the eyes for it. What if we put an outlet right above a gas stove top? Oh man, that is deadly. U and R are doubled. Why? Home is wherever you are. This could have been fixed so easily by just scaling the words a little differently. The building at my school was built to look like a brain, but honestly, it's just a mishappen polygon with thick concrete walls, no windows, no cell phone service, and this monstrosity in the center. Also notice that each lower staircase has a staircase leading nowhere next to it. This is the most confusing layout I've ever seen. It looks like the one stairwell in X-Men First Class, the one where Shaw just absorbs all the energy from and then immediately blows up. That's what needs to happen to this design. With nobody in it, of course, it needs to safely be demolished and rebuilt in a more sensible way. The stop button on my bus. You fall asleep and your leg falls over a little bit? Sorry, we're getting off here, bud. This perfect door placement, just scraping the ceiling. I wonder if you put enough time into that, if you could, like, scratch a little drawing into it. I kind of want to try that now, but also sounds like a really bad idea and like it would make an awful sound. This poppy light. This one's just self-explanatory. It looks like Marge is the one leaning over because the green pineapple, whatever the fuck, looks like her hair sticking out from behind her. Not an optical illusion. This is a freshly finished sidewalk. Nah, man, this is incredibly well designed. This is made for skater kids, which are the only kids who matter. Just gonna do some tricks, dog. I don't actually know how to skate, so I don't know if that makes a difference at all. I don't know if those are in any way usable. The amazing human alphabet. I guarantee I could make absolutely none of these shapes with my body. I'm particularly interested in the M1. He's just showing us the goods, man. iPhone case confiscated at an airport in England. I mean, what did they expect? Why would you even want something like this? Somebody's gonna call the cops on you if they just see your phone in your pocket, man. This crappy door at McDonald's is only 24 inches in width. No one is fitting through. Anybody going to McDonald's is not fitting through that doorway, man. Oh, a watch that uses both Roman numerals and just normal numbers. Wow, that's not at all confusing. And the spacing between the lines that indicate the times between the Roman numerals and numbers is not equal, so even more confusion. Great. Do not twist. This is not a control dial, so we are going to post arrows on it that show you which way you should be twisting it in. I think I'm going to change schools. What is this? Like, is this a stove? I can't even tell. I don't even know what this is meant to be. Oh, they're electrical outlets. Ah, that's even worse. Ah, Kwite Pikachu. Some merch just gone wrong. Oh, poor Pikachu. He's just asking to be put down and be put out of his misery. This is a 50-inch fire door at my work. Welcome to American schools. 5-gallon bucket for reference. I'm not fitting under this, and I'm super friggin' short. The exit is supposed to be right above the doorway, not like the size of the door above the door. Found in the Facebook Marketplace. Live, love, and my suffering is more like it. Anyways, I'm afraid that's all the time we have here in Kalbus today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe as we post new Reddit videos here every day. We hope you all have a good one, and have a good rest of your day.